Arizona, Arizona Stadium, with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Scarlet Knights will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety.
Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg and rolling out. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Got his man. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. Power football with the run. Plows through the defense. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So Rutgers offense has the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. You know, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It'll be a draw. Jukes his way for more. He's brought down. Good pickup on the play, but not quite to the 15-yard line. That's where he had to get for the first down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Right down the boulevard. The lead is 6 in the first.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Both of these defenses a little bent, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job of that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Weber. At the 45 on his way. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Okay, ready? They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. Come on, set. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Duff. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Everywhere it's a turnover. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB. And he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
He's going to run it. Makes one man miss. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Fafita. Rushes on him. Zings it complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner goes down. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Got the tight end outside. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Yeah, and there's nothing harder on a defense than when you run play action and you suck me up a few steps, and you got tight ends like this, Palmer, that can run down the field, be a big target, and make big plays behind those linebackers.
Man, they're changing the position now, too, I think, David. There are more and more athletic guys playing the tight end position today in college football that can run down the field vertically and make plays like that. These aren't just blockers and guys that catch flat routes. These guys now can hurt you. They've got an outstanding weapon in the tight end position.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback keeps it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rutgers.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. With the catch, it's Patterson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll sneak it.
Quarterback on the sneak. Number 35. On to punt it away.
They boot it away. Pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And they swarm him under.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. They're testing the right side here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Fears the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Raymond. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Rutgers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
To the air, it's Fafita. Makes the grab. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Patterson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Burnett. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Arizona in a hurry.
And that's in Arizona.
Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get Hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, they're after him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson.
Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Raymond.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not.
Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Grab near the marker, it's Burnett. Big pickup on that one, they'll mark him out at the 40. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Caught in the backfield, it's Burnett. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Arizona runs out the punt team. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Slams it ahead. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. Like he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. The receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends, they got to get on the same page, man. This offense has got to get something going positive because they've just been struggling through the air.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback moving. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Makes the grab deep. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Here's the handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
On the double.
Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Scarlet Knights back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing, and they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolute shame. Missed it. After the the miss. The lead still at 11. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Arizona right back to the line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Fires to the tight end. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Fafita. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Hudson. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Finds us back in the middle.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep...
Holds it in on the left. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Minute and a half to go, and to have a chance, they have to recover this onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And they'll take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guy